Lui, il faut que je le sèche, lui. Le Scotty Barnes.
Go up against the Raptors. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
The postseason continues. You take a look at Toronto, and they're coming in with a lot of confidence after seizing home court advantage in Game 1.
And yeah, if they win tonight, we could be looking at a
mal.
major upset. Already, this series is hanging in the balance.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Scotty Barnes is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Dick, and it's Shed in at the one. Mitchell, a pass to Mobley. Allen with it. Here's Tyson. Soft touch off the glass.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Kenny Atkinson. Allie?
We got to talking about Brandon Ingram, and I asked how Coach thought they might limit him tonight. Coach told me, well, there's nothing we can do about his size and his length, so we're hoping just to frustrate him and keep him off balance by getting up in his business and contesting shots. Hopefully that plan pans out for you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
He probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Shed. Back to Ingram. Here's Shed. Over Mitchell. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Toronto shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one misses. Mobley outside. Allen against Vucevic. Here's Tyson. No good from outside. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Barnes. The rebound by Allen.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Tyson. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. And he buries his first look.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks
Donovan
reckless abandon. He'll just
Mitchell.
keep firing, folks.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Ingram. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Hunter. Mobley with it, guarded by Vucevic. Right side Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh my goodness, throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just
C'était fort, lui.
floating off the floor.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fires the 3. Dick with a miss.
Sont en échec, les Canadiens.
Back to Mobley. And a foul called on Evan Mobley.
Ouais, best.
That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Shed, checked by Mitchell. Out to the wing. Vucevic against Allen. Pass to Shed. Stolen by Mitchell. Takes a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. It's stolen by Hunter. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Dick. Outside Hunter. The 3 from Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Shed. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Shed's gotten his second bucket on the night. Barnes against Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Tyson. Now Mobley. It's stolen by Barnes. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 3. Allen finds Mitchell. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And here's Ingram from the arc. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
Tyson with the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Raptors trail by 4. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Driving inside, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Scotty Barnes on the receiving end of that one.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Toronto also making a switch. Barrett's checked in. The 3 from Barnes. On target from range.
This guy's such an intelligent scorer. Scotty Barnes really ready to rise and fire.
Mitchell against Barrett. Mitchell misses.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
Strus, he's checked in for Mobley. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. To the inside, Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Raptors trail by 4. Outside Dick. From downtown. And again, Toronto, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Outside Strus. Pass to Tyson. Back to Strus. 4-3. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. The Raptors have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. That's to Dick. Outside Barrett. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Here's Tyson. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Dick.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
Rejected by Allen.
Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
The Cavaliers leading. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Into the lineup for the Raptors. Number 2, Jonathan.
Here's Mitchell. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Outside Dick. Pass to Barrett. Up and over Porter. Puts the move on. Oh, and it's finished off by Barrett as he lays it in.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Ingram. Porter, the pass to Strus. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Porter in the post. Guarded by Dick. Porter's shot is off.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Here's Barnes. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And now it's just a 2-point Cleveland lead. Porter finds Allen. Outside for Porter. The 3-ball. Rebound Toronto. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Boy, you think about Scotty Barnes, the 2022 Rookie of the Year, guys. 6'9", long, can do many things, and honestly, a ton of growth left.
Okoro on the wing. Fires the 3. Walter pulls it in. Well, the Raptors shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Lobo can't hit.
I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Cleveland again missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Outside Dick. Here's Barrett. To the paint. Here's Mobo. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, critical in the pick and roll that you be able to deliver the ball in a timely spot and in the right position. And R.J. Barrett does just that.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Dick. Here's Mobo. Allen defending. The 11-footer. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Cavs trailing. Down low. Wade. That's good. Wade's got his second bucket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Dick. Here's Mobo. Pure from three-point range. Mobo's got 5 now.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Allen outside. Back to Porter for 3. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big-time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Coaches talk about ending quarters well. You cannot do it better than that.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a... Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. R.J. Barrett out there with Walter. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Mobo in at the 5. Porter's shot is off. Toronto trailing. Inside. It's stolen. Okoro outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
It's his first trip to the line. That one's no good. Toronto shooting it at 52%. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Barrett. Barnes has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Well, Cleveland's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Shed. It's tipped. Now here's Okoro, guarded by Barrett. Okoro outside. Picked it out of midair. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Barnes, it's good.
I think this is a key aspect moving forward for Scotty Barnes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
Here's Hunter. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in. Shed's got 6 points.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Taking 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Shed. Back to Barnes. And here is Barrett. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Takes it inside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. Porter finds Allen. Back to Porter. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Barnes. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Strus the pass to Porter. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Porter. Outside Hunter. The 3. Sinks it from distance. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Here's Shed. And that one is hammered home.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Okoro. Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. Right side Porter. And here's Hunter for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Barrett with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Dick gets the bucket. And it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Allen, the pass to Hunter. Mobley outside. 3-pointer. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Barnes, no good. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Hunter passes to Allen. And here's Mobley. Here's Hunter. And another miss by Cleveland. Raptors lead by 3. Mobley outside. Pass to Hunter. Outside Strus. Porter from outside. Rebound Toronto. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Barnes. Allen defending. Stolen by Strus. Mobley finds Strus. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Toronto making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. The Raptors have gone 6 of 11 here in the 2nd quarter. From the top of the key, and that one's good. And now it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Cleveland's shooting at about 44% so far. Strus the pass to Mobley. Cleveland again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Dick with a miss. And here comes Cleveland. Pass to Allen. Now here's Mobley, covered by Ingram. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grady Dick picks one up.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
A different look for Cleveland. Wiseman, he's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Strus. And Mitchell subbed in for Porter Jr. The Raptors also with a sub. Olynyk's checked in.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Ingram, true on the 14-footer. Ingram's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough 1st quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the 2nd.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
For the Cavaliers, Strus comes in for Mobley. And it's Porter Jr. in for Okoro. And so here is Toronto. 6-point lead. And there's the drive. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Max Strus picks one up. Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Both good from the line that time. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Ooh, Mitchell, he's a bully on the drive.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell adept at scoring in the paint.
To the paint. Wiseman with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Ingram picking him up. And Mitchell with the slam.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Outside Dick fires for 3. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Outside for Porter. Outside Hunter. Back to Porter. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 5 assists tonight.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Wiseman against Olynyk. Into the lane. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Hunter against Ingram. Now here's Strus. He's guarded closely. Just 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Shed. And the 3 off target.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Porter, the pass to Mitchell. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, the athleticism of Ingram. Exceptional at skying up for slams.
Pass to Strus. Outside for Mitchell. On the wing, Porter. Outside Strus. Outside Mitchell. The steal. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Shed. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Spins. Hook loose. Porter with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Count it. Good. Porter's got 5 points.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Barrett. And he goes in for the dunk.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Mitchell at close range, effortless.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Ingram from the arc. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Raptors out in front, leading by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it. I just say keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, please don't fix it.
Looking at the series, glad you could join us, Ryan.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
We've got Jared Allen, Donovan Mitchell out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Tyson in at small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Here's Shed. He's guarded by Porter. Vucevic in the post. He's against Allen. Vucevic's shot is off. The Cavs trailing. Right side Mitchell for the lead. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Dick. It's Barnes on the wing. Ingram deciding where to go with it. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
Porter finds Mitchell. No good. That would have tied it. Raptors lead by 3. Inside. Vucevic's shot is off. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Pass to Shed from the arc. Sinks the tray. Shed's got 11.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And here's Ingram. He's got 11. Outside Dick. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And Mitchell with the slam.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Barnes. Vucevic against Allen. Now here's Vucevic. Defense right on him. Dick. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Cavaliers trail by 3. It's stolen by Ingram. Here comes Toronto on the push. And it's Shed missing. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That one misses. He hits the second from the line. Here's Shed. He's got 11. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Shed. Back to Vucevic. No good on the triple. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Dick. Launches it. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Toronto has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Vucevic. And that one drops. Vucevic has got 8.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. Raptors lead by 3. Here's Shed. Now here's Ingram. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And we continue to watch the rise of Ingram. He just keeps adding to his offensive repertoire.
The kick to Hunter. Knocked away. Outside Ingram. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 7-point Toronto lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Toronto?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Here's Shed. He's guarded by Porter. Fires from the line. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Vucevic with a steal. Dick with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Outside Dick. Pass to Vucevic. Cavaliers with a rebound. Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working on. To me, his responsibility is to get his teammates going as much as himself.
There's the double team with Porter, and it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Hunter, and it's Strus in for Porter Jr. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Toronto. Outside Ingram. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Ingram.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots. Donovan Mitchell.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
Dick, the pass to Barnes. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Tyson. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Toronto has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half.
Check out the immediate response to the jam.
Oh, both sides are fired up. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And he makes both free throws. And so here is Toronto. 4-point game. Dick, the pass to Barrett. Now here's Dick. Checked by Mitchell. Outside Ingram. From behind the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half. Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Outside Barrett. Back to Ingram. It's on target from the high post. Ingram's got 11 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Dick. Oh, wow!
Incredible! Yeah, the former dunk contest champ, Donovan Mitchell, showing off his bounce.
The Raptors with a lead. Outside Ingram. Back to Barrett. Outside Dick. Pass to Vucevic. Over Allen. Shoots from the right block. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Vucevic has got 12.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring. Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's Toronto with the ball. They lead by 1. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Kuro's checked in, and he's good on the second. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Allen. And here's Strus. Here's Okoro for the tie. the layup is good. And it's a tie ball game.
Wow, that's a nice burst of power from Okoro. Use your muscles to get past that contact.
Here's Mobo. Allen defending. Barrett with it. To the middle. Here's Mobo. The rebound by Allen. Strus against Barrett. The three from Mitchell. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For the lead. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Barrett. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Here's Shed. He's got 13. Pass to Barrett. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for Toronto. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. So for Toronto right now, we've got Grady Dick, R.J. Barrett out there with Kelly Olynyk, and it's Shed in at the point guard position. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Pass to Mobo. 3-pointer. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Here's Okoro. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Raptors shooting has been good. 54% on this one. There's the double team with Porter. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And Okoro gets it to go. Okoro's got 4 points this quarter.
This, to me, is where Okoro is at his best, creating offense with his defense.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Shed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the screen. The 3. The shot, no good. And the Cavs shooting about 56% in this one. Porter, the pass to Wiseman. Okoro outside. Now here's Hunter. Pass to Wiseman. Rebound Toronto. Mobo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Shed. No one near him. Mobo can't hit. Mobley outside. Okoro outside. The shot that time not on target. Oh, Olynyk with some nice D. With the drive. Mobo got a piece of it. It's stolen by Olynyk. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Mobo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on James Wiseman. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Good on both. For Cleveland, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Porter, the pass to Wiseman. James Wiseman, a monster down low.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Mobo. Kicks it out to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. And again, Toronto no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Here's Shed. Outside Olynyk. Takes the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Porter looks it over. Okoro passes to Porter. 3-pointer off the mark.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Pass to Mobley. The kick to Hunter. Back to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Over Barrett. Rebound by the Raptors. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Shed. Guarded by Okoro. Here's Mobo. Misses the 3.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
Jumps up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Now, R.J. Barrett wants to get in transition and get a basket before the defense can settle in.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's good from Porter. A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Wiseman. Tyson comes in for Evan Mobley. And Mitchell subbed in for Okoro. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Ingram. Outside Barnes. Back to Ingram. With some arc. And it's good on the layup. Ingram's got 13 in the second half.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
Here's Allen. Another steal. Here's Shed. To take the lead. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavs. Strus comes in for Porter Jr. Walter, he's checked in for Toronto.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Mitchell. Oh, a difficult make. Mitchell, elite.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside Ingram. Sinks that one from the post. Ingram's got 24 points.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Toronto's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Vucevic. Pass to Shed. Allen against Vucevic. Takes it out to Barnes. They get the rebound. Here's Ingram. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Ingram's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
The Raptors with a lead. Here's Walter. Strus grabs the miss.
Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
On the wing, Wade. Here's Tyson. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. Now Barnes. Pass to Vucevic. Beyond the arc. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 5 assists tonight.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
For the Cavaliers, Mobley comes in for Wade. And Hunter subbed in for Strus. The Raptors also with a sub. Dick's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Wow, Vucevic with the big-time delivery. The Montenegrin says, that's my shot.
The kick to Hunter. Pass to Tyson. Back to Hunter. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 8 now. Outside Ingram. Here's the 3. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Ingram. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Mitchell finds Hunter. Yep, that one goes.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Toronto leading by 6. We've got 1:55 left in the game. A clear look for Vucevic, and another basket for Toronto.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Pass to Vucevic. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell. There's 5 on the clock. Here's Shed. Here's Dick. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Here's Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
He gets the first, and that brings him with an 8.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
Toronto has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. And he drives in, and the rebound goes to Cleveland. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Mobley. Here's Allen, and here's Hunter. Mobley, left side. Hunter finds Mitchell. Off target from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Shed missing. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Allen. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
And so here is Toronto. And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 6. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 8. All right, guys, what do you think?
It's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
So Toronto takes the win, and this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Brandon Ingram.